Various technologies have become an integral part of our everyday reality. Nvidia, cryptocurrencies, and investment real estate are constantly firing endorphins into the impressionable minds of modern investors eager for quick profits. 30, 50, 100, 1000% annual returns, who can promise more? There is no limit to what people are willing to believe. The stock market, considered risky and speculative just 10 years ago, offering returns of 5 to 10% annually, has already been dubbed a conservative stronghold. So, is there a bubble in the Phuket real estate market? Technically no, because there is no credit money and everything is traded in cash. But no one has cancelled the spontaneous gold rush, or rather the Russian rush. Therefore, the future of the market heavily depends on what happens with the Russian-speaking segment. The main reason for the current frenzy, according to developers, is the unprecedented increase in Russian-speaking residents and tourists on the island, which has led to an explosive growth in the number of businesses, including developers and real estate agencies. Land plots, which have suddenly become the most strategic commodity on the market, have jumped in price several times over, sometimes even by dozens of times. Developers eager for quick profits are snapping up commercial land plots that have been on the market for decades without any checks. Landowners are rubbing their hands with glee. Now, every new project is burdened with 6, 7, and even 8-figure sums in hard currency, whether as a loan from a founder or investor, an installment agreement for the land, or, if lucky, credit money that developers of course need to recoup first. Otherwise, the project simply won't survive. The market still belongs to the agents. This is a unique market situation, and since the number of Russian-speaking clients on the island is more than 50 and even 60%, the market belongs to Russian-speaking agents. Despite their numbers increasing significantly, the quality of their training has dropped below rock bottom. It is the agents who decide what to offer and what to sell. If you bribe the agents, you get sales. There are significantly more properties for sale, especially studios and one-bedroom apartments, than there are clients willing to recoup their investment in 2-3 years. Agents currently play a significant role in maintaining high prices. Therefore, there is no need to fear a rapid price drop, as commissions would fall along with the prices. Prices and commissions can only decrease significantly if the number of clients drops substantially and price wars begin. Currently, prices are set based on the principle, if they buy it, that's what it's worth, which in principle does not contradict the laws of the free market. However, aggressive marketing plays a significant role in this, freeing the market in a certain direction from logic and simultaneously substituting and mixing the concepts of capitalization, liquidity, and profitability into a cocktail. If you hear that the project's yield is 10% per annum, it means that the developer needs to sell for twice the amount to cover reservation costs, OPA commissions, and their profit margin. In other words, think about it. The developer needs to earn 20% annually from the entire project without exception to fulfill this promise. And if a property costs 5 million baht, then it needs to be rented out for 1 million baht per year. Have you heard of many such cases even from the most successful companies? Before COVID, the market for assignment sales was practically undeveloped. But now, every other person, if not the first, is trying to assign primary real estate before the project is completed. Most real estate agents who have come from Bali, the UAE or Turkey, as well as from Moscow and Sochi, are trying to apply their tried and true methods here. But will they settle in Phuket? Time will tell. Meanwhile, the fever is in full swing and the market is expecting another one, maybe even 2 prosperous years, even despite the difficulties with transferring money out of Russia. And as long as the profitable resales of the high-profile project are still fresh, no changes should be expected. This was Sergei Shalyapin. Goodbye. Just a moment. Let me think.